Sydney Mclaughlin is changing track and field. Firstly, she has the popularity of the mainstream media. Sydney has been on many mainstream media outlets such as Bleacher Report, which you wouldn't traditionally see track and field athletes on. Her husband is an ex-NFL player, which also adds a different fan base to the equation. Looking at her accomplishments, she breaks 400-meter hurdles world records for fun, as she has done it 4 times in 4 separate championships in the last 2 years. She has absolute dominance over the next 2 best in history. Look at the gap between herself and Femke Bol and Dalilah Muhammad. The latter 2 are the 2nd and 3rd best 400-meter runners in history behind Sydney Mclaughlin. Her 400-meter hurdles time can be calculated to show equivalence to other distances. For example, a 9:43 in the men's 100 meters and a 20:91 in the women's 200 meters. That is so abnormally clear of everything else. And yes, you have to take conversions lightly because each event has their own variables. It is just to highlight how fast her 400-meter hurdles time really is. Very recently at the World Championships, she split a 400 meters in 47:91 in the relay final, which is the 2nd fastest 400-meter time in history, behind athletes who have all faced doping allegations or extreme skepticism over their doping and times. So for 400-meter hurdler to be on this list is crazy enough, but if you try to find the true world record in the women's 400 meters, you'll probably settle for per X 48:25. So for Sydney to be this good in the 400-meter flat, you can expect to see her break the 400-meter world record in the future, and hopefully, if the schedules align, see a double at major championships in the 400 meters and the 400 meter hurdles, as well as the 400 meter relay. She can be on her way to challenge Allyson Felix's numbers of global medals, especially since Sydney is still only 22 years old and already has 2 Olympic golds and 2 World Championship golds to her name, as well as 4 world records.